My name is Terri Long. I'm from London. I was born in East London, Hackney, but I spent most of my first 20 years in Bethnal Green. I remember drawing when I was from about 4 onwards, and it was really initially to compete with the boys because you know, the boys can always draw. That was the attitude, and I actually could draw better than them. So that's actually what started it. From there, I wanted to go to art school. I went to Central St Martin's. Central St Martin's was interesting, but I found it I think you could get lost in the crowd, but I actually found my place in Camberwell College of Arts, particularly on a course, and it was unheard of at the time, and it was a Camberwell drawing course, which I also did an MA in, and I found that absolutely essential to my practice. And then I did a course on tailoring in, I believe it was London College of Fashion. I also did, that was soft tailoring, it was all hand work, because I consider hand sewing to be like graphite and paper. And then I also made hats. So I got all of that. I also like the craftsmanship and the discipline and the time it takes, because my drawings take a lot of time. So I did all that, which has led me into fashion and currently freelance hand embroidery. So I do that and coincide with that with my own practice as an artist, as a drawer. I've worked in a few fashion houses, in particular some that have been well known is Alexander McQueen, Peter Pilotto, Giles Deacon, and some smaller ones that are less well known. My experience at the residency has been, I had no preconception, but it's actually been quite amazing. I think it will take me at least 6 months to fully absorb everything. I've spoken briefly about the studio, but within the studio there's been other experiences. I've seen other practitioners, for example, the bagpipe guy that makes bagpipes. I found that a very valuable experience because it actually confirmed my belief in craftsmanship. I've also been to the print studios, and I have absolutely adored being there because I've rediscovered techniques that I kind of dropped along the way. For example, I had done etching and mezzotint previously, but I hadn't done it for so long that it felt like I was coming back to it anew, and that has been wonderful. And to see people that have really honed their skills, it's inspired me that I actually want to kind of do the same too. And also I've been to the Borel collection. That was amazing. I had a book that I had found in a charity shop before I even thought about coming here. And I thought it was meant to be, basically, because the embroidery in there was just beyond my wildest dreams. To do anything close to that would be quite amazing. Having my work at the Sixfoot Gallery has been quite an experience. I previously mentioned about being private and finding that part of a necessary process of showing work after finishing in it. It's been really important. Sixfoot Gallery has actually given me the opportunity to show work where people are constant traffic of people that come in and out, and different types of people with different life experiences have seen the work, and I found it very valuable. I've had some good feedback from that, like I've said. Actual wall space is quite generous as well, so these small drawings in that context have actually given them life, and the very fact that I actually framed them, because none of my drawings were intended to be framed, it was kind of intended to be quite organic. To have them framed and see them on a wall has been quite a shock to me, a healthy shock, but quite a shock. And I'm quite pleased about that part of the experience, and I think it's given me the initiative to do that again, hopefully in the future. Working in a studio for this residency in Glasgow has been wonderful, because the moment I opened this door to this studio, I remembered the smell of the paint, and I felt like I had found another home. Not my home, but another, and I felt like actually there's something that I can breathe life back into my work.